Everyone, this is Molly Ferguson. I'm from Presidio, and this is my first video discussion board I've ever done, but let's see how it goes. I'd like to start off with the quotes that was provided. To live for one's principles at all costs is a dangerous speculation, and the failure of an ideal, no matter how humane and noble, is harder for the world to forgive and forget than a bank robbery or the grand swindles of corrupt politicians. Basically, what I understood of this is if I'm going to live by my own rules, is this going to mean that it's going to be dangerous? In other words, what if I were to break my own rules? Oh, I would think that I'm going to be so depressed inside. That's one of the main things I'm thinking. Or what she says is that others will forgive you. Will they forgive you? Well, honestly, I don't understand how others can be in your world, but once you have that thought inside, it starts, developing into like, everybody's judging me, and what am I supposed to do? But in all reality, we know, it's just all in their head. This is basically because everyone has a different perspective towards each and everyone's moral behavior, right? The author portrays this land of utopia to be this perfect kingdom where everything tends to look simple but beautiful, in my opinion. In fact, they wouldn't eat or use any animal products because it was basically wrong. She states, they preach vegetarianism everywhere and restricted all temptations of flesh. I have no problem with people being vegetarian, but you know what? Keep your thoughts to yourself. Well, not really, but if someone were to come up to be like, you have to be vegetarian, there's no other way. It's like, you know what? Stay with your beliefs and I'll stay with mine. And I think that's just the best way to live. I myself have personal principles. In fact, maybe more than others. I like to think of them as personal rules towards life. One main rule that I have in my life is, well, maybe girls will understand this, but I'd like to stay pure until marriage. I think it's the best thing because, like all girls say, YOLO, YOLO, you only live once. Well, yeah, you only live once, and, I'd rather preserve my time, and wait till it's right, the right moment. Like how we say in Spanish, disfruta la vida. It's, wait, everything has its moment, just love life. And, there's so many people that have came up to me and it's like, oh, Molly, you're just wasting time. You're just wasting time and, not having fun. You never do anything dangerous or anything. It's like, you know what? That's just because I believe that if I wait to do certain things, it's just going to be way more fun than, just doing it all at once because we're such in a rush. But anyways, there's been some occasions where there's been a lot of controversy between thoughts, so, oh, well, it's all over now, I guess. I'll try to. Anyways, I'm not quite sure if this would match up with any of the events that happened throughout the story, but what I do know is that I have experienced being in my little perfect world where I thought, oh, everybody has the same thoughts as me, and, everybody's so pure, and it's all great. Yeah. Once I reached reality, and everything changed, My eyes were exposed, which is always not a good thing. But anyways, in conclusion, I think it is good to live by our principles under one condition. One should not allow for this to disable the ability to accept new ideas or thoughts. In other words, do not have a closed mind. And basically, that's my thoughts towards this subject, and I hope you enjoyed my little discussion, but leave a reply and I'll get back to you. Thank you. Bye.